Friends, family, and patrons of the Niagara Falls Public Library gathered in the LaMarche Room Saturday to wish a happy retirement to manager of the Adult Reference and Information Services, Andrew Porteus, who decided to call it a career after 29 years.
I've been here for 29 years, started part-time in 1987, full-time in 1988. Well, I really loved reading all the time and all that, so I did the classic thing, I had a sort of crisis of what I was going to do. I was selling encyclopedias door to door, and I kept looking at the doors, lining on endless doors, and saying, do I really want to do this for the next 30 years? But I decided no, so I went back into library technician school at Niagara College. Did that full-time for a couple of years, then I went to Buffalo for my master's degree after that, and been here ever since doing this. Well, it started, I was the music librarian and the backup cataloger, and then I became the branch head at Chippewa and Drummond Library, and then I became the head of reference 1993, and I've been doing the same job until last year when we did reorganization. So now I'm manager of stuff, so anything coming into the library, any books, CDs, DVDs, whatever, come through my department now. So yeah. Well, the huge change has been the internet. Before that, we had a large reference department, tons of books in it. But as time has gone on, the internet has made it much easier to find things. But one of the things we do is provide the deeper layers of the internet, so that not just the Google search, but there's getting into all these scholarly journals and things through our databases. So you can really dig a lot deeper than you can now. Yeah.
Andrew was also celebrating the launch of his new book, a detailed, unique look at Niagara Falls over the years.
Yeah, it's called Niagara Mornings, and what I did over the course of 2007, every morning I drove down the river, and the river changes constantly, day by day. So I took a photograph of Niagara Falls every day for a year, and then with Jordan and Priscilla from Grey Borders book, we put it together. But it's not every shot, but it's sort of each month has a page of maybe 12 to 15 pictures showing the month. And I also have a poetry website where I've been collecting poems written about Niagara Falls since the first one is actually in the 1790s. And so I've been putting those on the website. So we put some of those into the book as well. So libraries are not just about books, they're a big portion, but they're also a community hub. So events like this morning the Garden Club had their plant sale here. There's a need for community gathering places, and this is one of them, as well as providing education, entertainment, all that. Just like to say, it's been a real slice. The last 29 years has been really interesting. We've had a lot of co-workers here, people come and go and retire and all that, and it's just wonderful seeing the new generations coming up. And what's really rewarding for me is I've helped kids through their high school here, and over the years we've become friends, and I'm still friends on Facebook with a number of them, and all that, so it's really really nice doing that, so.
In Niagara Falls, you're watching The Source.